Not just. I know. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. It's the most blatant complaint from all of the natives of the nation of the old. The awful, aching sensation of forgetting. It's not just that blank space in the sumptuous Thanksgiving setting when everyone is saying it's perfect, yet you're sweating all through the meal with an insistent cranial tickle till the last guest departs, and then it finally hits you like a little ton of bricks. The pickles. You never put out the pickles. It's not just that guy, that mustachioed actor with that car in Hawaii. He was this PI. He bumbled a bit, but he always solved the case, of course. You never missed an episode. What was his name? We supposedly live in information overload, but that hunky dude's name is sunk in the sea of your brain, an irretrievable relic. It's not just that time that you Tom Selleck, Magnum PI. Tom Selleck. Yes! But it's not just these kind of cute, fairly annoying games you play, these scavenger hunts of the mind where, if the universe is kind, you do eventually find all the clues and win. Sort of. Wince. Mainly because you never know when you'll have to play again. It's not just those sessions. It's the days spent vaguely wondering if you're supposed to make a confession for some ineffable sin, some trouble that you made or maybe suspected you might have once been in. By the time you get old, you might not be so active in transactions, the bartered and traded and sold of life. But you've got a whole record, a rap sheet of relations, a dozen fractured factions, a lot of glue, a lot of cracks, a lot of smoothed over strife, and then a lot of time and reflection that sometimes turns into shadowed refraction, and then a vague sense of somethings or someones you're responsible for who somehow slipped out a door and now are missing in action. Are you supposed to put up a flag? Call your son? It's a much thicker memory game. You never know if you've won. Pickles. Tom Selleck. That black dog you had when you were a kid. Let's stick with those silly facts and try to forget what you can't quite remember, the things that you never quite did.